Hey everyone, Coaster Central here, and in this video I'm going to be doing a review of Alton Towers, a massive theme park in the UK with some of the best roller coasters and rides in Europe, or maybe even the world. This park also has a lot of coasters that have extremely creepy themes. There are the obvious ones like the Smiler, but it's just plain creepy. There's also Oblivions that is themed to dropping into the abyss, or Nemesis themed to an alien creature from another dimension. There is also the obvious futuristic one in Galactica, which is the first B&M flyer ever made. The park is probably one of the coolest entrance areas in the world, as you have the track of the old corkscrew coaster going over the path. It's not actually in use for the ride, but it looks great nonetheless. When you enter the park, you walk down what is effectively the Main Street USA of the park. Think like Disney World. Alton Towers has this really magical atmosphere, and this entry area perfectly encapsulates that. When you exit the front of the park, you get an amazing view of the lake and obviously the towers. These buildings are what give Alton Towers its name, and they are beautiful. You can take a right or left turn depending on where you want to go in the park. Left takes you to a small pirate area with a really fun water ride by Mack Rides where you can fight other ships with water guns. If you will go past that, you will find Wicker Man. Wow, Wicker Man is such an incredible looking ride. It manages to look menacing yet still like a family ride. This coaster's presentation and ride experience is just great, and it's such a fantastic ride. I really love Wicker Man's area, and it's the pinnacle of this park's theming in my opinion. You can go past this ride and see the Katanga Canyon, which has such a calm and chill vibe. It has really fun rides in a mine train by Mack and a really nice and calm rapids ride. This whole area is just so calm. You can walk through this area and see Jewel, a haunted house shooting ride that has some great jump scares and never has a queue. It's definitely an underrated ride, and you can just walk onto it over and over again, and trust me, you'll want to because it's a lot of fun. Pastoral is the area that has Nemesis and Galactica. These rides both have very different themes that kind of fit each other, but not really. And also this area has a pirate ship and Funkenfly. None of this area makes sense, but it's okay because all the rides are absolutely insane. Nemesis is obviously a fan favourite, and Galactica is just pure bliss. You can leave the area and go into the gardens, which are just massive. It feels so immersive, and there are even bits of theming in there. Also, when you're on the sky rides, you don't want to stop over the gardens, especially on a windy day. It's terrifying. The gardens take you to the towers and Hex, which is an insane Vekoma madhouse with a very creepy theme. And it's actually in legend in like the Alton village, and that is such a cool idea for a theme of a ride. It's so sick, honestly. The next area you'll see is the Dark Forest. This area is the home to 13 and Rita. This area has a really creepy theme and just looks fantastic. The idea of nature taking over this place is great and really flows with Hex, which is right next to it. Past the Dark Forest is David Williams' world. This is definitely better than the old Cloud Cuckoo Land, and the dark ride is fun, but the queues in this area are massive and it kind of detracts from it. After it you'll find X Sector, home to the Smiler and Oblivion. Both of the rides here have great themes. Oblivion is themed to, well, Oblivion, and Smiler has one of the most famous themes out there, themed to a government that's trying to make everyone just smile really creepily. It's really weird, trust me. Most enthusiasts have heard of the Smiler in Alton Towers, and it's just mental that such a small park with such crazy restrictions, like these guys can't build above the trees, and they have noise complaints everywhere, and they've just risen to be such a massive player and the best theme park in the UK in my opinion. Past X Sector is Spinball Wizard, which is a decently fun spinning coaster. I might do a full review on it if you're interested, guys. Then there's CBeebies Land. I'm going to be honest and say that I can't really remember what this area is like. It's fine, I guess, but nothing more than your standard kids area. Also, this park has the most terrible food, except for one restaurant. I think you know which one I'm talking about. The roller coaster restaurant is such a cool idea, and whenever I go to Alton Towers, I always have to eat there once. However, if you want to go there, you do need to book early, as it gets very crowded. Anyway guys, that's it for my review on Towers. For my final score, I reckon I'm probably going to give it a 10 out of 10, because it mixes theming and thrills perfectly, and it's just such a fantastic park. It's so much fun to be at. I really always enjoy my time there, and it's honestly got such a magical atmosphere that only like Disney can match. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye.